Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. My name is Amanda, and I'm so glad to see you today. Did you know that there's a special day coming up? There is. It's a day that has lots of hearts, and a lot of people give hugs, and you might give a card. It's called Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a special day where people tell each other how much they mean to them, how special they are, how much they love and care for them. Now, when you love somebody, you really care for them. You want them to be safe. You want them to be happy. You want them to know how important they are, just like you are important to me. So let's get started by singing hello, and then we'll get to our great stories, and I have a new song today. Are you ready? Put your hands up so you can join me. Here we go. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With a jiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Are you excited for Valentine's Day? Maybe you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and that's okay too. Today's video is just to help us understand a little bit about what some people do for Valentine's Day. If you don't celebrate it, that's okay. I still care about you. Absolutely. So my song today, I'm actually going to teach it to you first, and then we're going to read the stories. Okay? So it talks about a heart. Did you know that you have a heart in your body? You do. If you put your hand here on your chest and you're very, very still, you can feel it. It goes bum, 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 bum. You have a heart. Your heart is important because it keeps you alive. It circulates all the blood to your body. And a lot of people think that they feel their feelings the strongest in their heart. So they love with all their heart. They feel like all their feelings are inside your heart. So a lot of times you'll see pictures of hearts on Valentine's Day. So our song is called A Big Red Heart Inside of Me. So you can point to your chest when you sing this song. It goes like this. I'll sing the first part. You can sing it with me in a moment, okay? Okay. It says, there's a big red heart inside of me. There's a big red heart. Now you're going to cover your eyes. No one can see. There's a big red heart inside of me, full of love for you. So you're going to put one hand and the other hand, and then you're going to give it away, okay? We start pointing, and then we cover our eyes. Here we go. Are you ready to sing it with me? Okay. There's a big red heart inside of me. There's a big red heart no one can see. There's a big red heart inside of me, filled with love for you. Can we do it one more time, just to practice? Then you can sing it to your mom or your dad or your brother or your dog. Whatever you love. Are you ready? Pointing to yourself. Let's sing it one more time. There's a big red heart inside of me. There's a big red heart no one can see. There's a big red heart inside of me, filled with love for you. Did you like that song? I liked that song. It made me smile. I have two great stories today. The first story is one of my favorite kind of stories. It's called an I Spy. So you've got to use your really good looking eyes to see if you can find the pictures. So there are riddles or clues, and they're written by Jean Marzollo. And there are pictures, so they didn't draw it, they took pictures. And the pictures are from Walter Wick. Are you ready? Okay, get your good looking eyes out. Your I Spy eyes. Here we go. I'm going to hold it like this so you can see the picture the whole time. Right there. Are you ready? Okay. The first clue is I spy a heart. Do you see a heart? Did you find it? Good job. And I spy a yellow hat. Do you see a yellow hat? It's tricky. A fish. A hope or a wish. Do you see the hope or wish? It's right here. That's a tricky one. I will help you out. And a huggable cat. So somebody that's hugging a cat. Do you see that? Someone hugging a cat? It's right here by my fingertip. That was a tricky one. Let's try another page. Okay, here's the page. Take a look. And here's your clues. Are you ready? Okay. I spy a metal jet. Do you see a metal jet? Can you find a cart? Kind of like a wagon? Do you see it? And a dinosaur. And the last one is an upside down heart. So it's a heart, but the button is upside down. Can you find it? It's super tricky. Did you find it? I hope so. Let's do another page. Ooh, this one looks a little bit creepy. It's really dark. Do you see it? Okay, I spy a bridge. Do you see a bridge? Can you find a door inside of a tree? What about a red lantern? A lantern is like an old flashlight. And a sign that says Mom and Me. So the sign is a little bar on one of the pictures. It says Mom and Me. It's extra tricky to find. I think we have just a couple more pages in this book. Let's try this one. Has letters on it. I love learning about letters. I spy a ladder. Do you see the ladder? What about a blue kangaroo? Do you find it? Oh, can you find a red heart that says be mine? What about a music kazoo? I found the kazoo right away too. You're right, that was an easy part. Let's do another page. It looks like we have 4 left. Here we go. I spy a comb. The comb is yellow. Ooh, a lot of things in the picture are yellow. You might have to look carefully. I see a high heel shoe on a bed. Do you see it? I see a bow on a bunny that's red. Do you see a bow on a bunny that's red? Good work. 3 more pages. Oh, my fingers aren't working all of a sudden. That's not a good sign, is it? Okay, here's my next page. Ooh, lots of Valentines. I spy a deer. Do you see a deer? He has antlers. I spy a red horse. Do you see a red horse? And a paper Valentine saying, please be mine. Of course. Do you see a paper heart Valentine? There's lots of them on there, isn't there? You are so smart. We have 2 more pages. Are you ready? It's extra tricky. Here's our next one. I spy a yellow shovel. A yellow shovel. Good work. I spy a broom that's small. Do you see it? I see a wooden heart, so it's a brown heart, and a wooden ball. Do you see the ball? Well done. Okay, we've got 1 more page. Here we go. I spy a blue dolphin. Do you see the blue dolphin? I spy a sail on a boat that's blue. I spy an orange crayon and a necklace that says, I love you. Do you see a necklace with letters on it? That one's up here. If you look really carefully, you can see it says, I love you. Did you like that story? Sometimes I really enjoy reading I Spy books. I like to trick my brain and challenge it. Makes me feel very smart. Absolutely, I love it. Can we sing our song one more time before the next story? Are you okay with that? Okay, just one time. You're going to point to yourself so we don't forget it. Here we go. There's a big red heart inside of me. There's a big red heart no one can see. There's a big red heart inside of me filled with love for you. Nice job. My last story, not a song, is a great one. It's called The Best Thing About Valentines. Valentines are something like a card that people give out on Valentine's Day to let you know how special you are. It's written by Eleanor Hudson, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are by Mary C. Melcher. It's a great story. I hope you enjoy it. Valentines, Valentines, big ones and small. Oh, look, they're making a whole bunch of Valentines. I love making Valentines. I love it all. Cutting paper and lace. Lace is like fabric that has holes in it. Smearing on glue sticks and paste. Do you like to use glue sticks? I do sometimes. I use every scrap. There's nothing that I waste. Waste is when you don't use something all the way. You only use a part of it, and then the rest of it nobody else wants to use. That's called wasting. Tying pink ribbons, scattering the glitter. I think their Valentines look very beautiful. Would you like to get a Valentine from them? I would. I always clean up and try not to litter. Litter is when you leave garbage on the ground instead of putting it in the garbage can. Oh, look at that. They're even sweeping. good helpers. Valentines, Valentines, big ones and small. I love sending Valentines. I love it all. Look at all those Valentines they made. Oh my goodness. You must have lots of friends. I drop some in the mailbox right on my street. So there's going to be some that get mailed. Some others are mailed with a yummy sweet treat. Look, he's putting it into a box, and then they're going to get treats with their Valentines. Sometimes people do that too. Some Valentines are delivered by hand. So when you go to somebody's house and you give them a card, that's called delivering it by hand. It was so special, you wanted to make sure they got it. Others take a long time to cross our big land. Look at all the Valentines in the train. That's a lot of love notes. I bring more Valentines to school for my friends. I wonder if you'll bring Valentines to school. Maybe. We put them into boxes, and when the class ends, our teacher hands Valentines out one by one, and then we give her a huge Valentine. So much fun. Wow, what does her Valentine say? Can you read it? It says, "We love you." I bet their teacher loved that Valentine. I bet so. Though it's great to make Valentines and give them away, I love getting Valentines on Valentine's Day. It's really fun to make Valentines and give them away, but it's also nice to receive Valentines because it lets you know that somebody thinks you are extra special. And you are. You are very special to me. So give yourself a hug and know that you are important to me. And I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Have a great day, my friends. Bye-bye.